and it opened the exact same day as Hairspray, and we were on the set, and of course I'm like an extra in the film, and he said to me, oh, I heard, I've been wanting to see your film, and I said, oh yeah, I've been wanting to see yours too, I haven't been able to see yours yet either, and it was one of these moments, I was like, my life is surreal. Anyway, I went on to do a bunch of I was on China Beach. Do you guys remember China Beach? I did that for a year when I was 20 years old. I made a bunch of other John Waters movies. I did Cry Baby and Serial Mom. I worked with Johnny Depp. I played Johnny Depp's sister. And he was fantastic to me. I really had a great time making that film. And, between you and me, I lost my virginity on the set of that movie. So I was 20 years old, and not to Johnny Depp, unfortunately. God, that would be a good story. But he was one of the first people to hear about it. I did tell him the next day. But yeah, that was a great time. And Serial Mom with Kathleen Turner was a lot of fun. And then I got an opportunity right after Serial Mom to do a talk show. And it was one of those things that every part of my career, I've never really thought it through. I just get the opportunity and I jump. And I never thought for a second that I wouldn't be able to do it. I was 23 when they came to me and offered me the job, and I was like, okay, all right, let's do it. I'll just pretend to be Oprah. That's all. I was a huge Oprah fan, and I just thought, okay, what would Oprah say? What would Oprah ask? And I did it, and it turned into this phenomenon where the show went on the air, and we were competing with Oprah immediately, and the show ran for 11 seasons. And it was amazing. I mean, through the course of that whole show, I got married. I had 2 children, and it was an amazing experience being in New York and being having that platform and having that opportunity to connect with people, to talk to real people about real relationship issues. I much preferred it to talking to celebrities about them promoting their movie or their book or something. It was much more meaningful for me to talk to real people about real things. And it was a great experience for me until 9/11 happened. That was really a turning point for me in my personal life and professional life. I was living in New York City at the time. I was living downtown, and my family, I just had my baby 2 months before in my apartment, and we watched the plane hit the building from where we lived. And it was that at that moment where you're so terrified and you think the world is going to end. And I remember my husband at the time holding me and comforting me, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and my nanny's holding my newborn, and my 4-year-old is by my side holding my hand and seeing me scream. And I thought, if I live through this day, I'm leaving New York, I'm leaving my job, and I'm leaving this man. I mean, it was clear as, I can remember it. Oh, thank you. I don't know if my ex-husband would be applauding like that right now.